Alright, let me try this one more time. Let's see. Damn, that is fucking cursed. I don't know what's up with it today. Damn, that is fucking cursed. I don't. I wonder if it has to do with thinking. Does it have to do with this tuning? That would be really weird, right? Like, how fucked up does this sound? Oh god. Oh god. Apologies. Yeah, something is not working with my actual interface. The hell? We get to listen to oh. I'm like, if I open the thing from yesterday, it's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, that is fucking cursed. No. Okay. Well, not really sure. I guess I'm gonna pivot into doing Touchdesigner. Because I'm sad. I wanted to mess with this. I'm stubborn. I'm trying one more time. Lower your volume, sorry. Nope. All right. Nope. All right. Nope. All right. Oh shit.
Today is my first tutorial.
Okay, that comes through normally. Interesting.
Today, in a new Touchdesigner tutorial, we're going to create fluffy materials. So, as you can see,
So I'm gonna have the audio playing, but the video will be on my second monitor.
Shape, we need a simple network, so that is nice. And so we're going to start. I'm going to delete everything. I'm going to create a sphere. And we can apply this tutorial to a sphere, a torus, and always forget to. So yeah, we can start with this shape, and then we're going to connect the with a geometry, a camera, always a light, and then connect everything to our render.
Okay, geometry needs camera and a light.
And there it is.
I didn't make the camera. It is cool. Should update the stream title. Because my Ableton audio is not working. Hell yeah, brother. Thanks. Maybe I can turn this music up a little. Okay, camera. And I need a render. Honestly, I can't tell where to change the stream title on my phone right now, so it's just not happening.
Then connect this to null.
Okay. These always go to nulls.
And change the name to out 1. And in this case, I'm going to work in this way with the screen divided, because I prefer have the network to the left and the visual to the right. And yes, that is it. I'm going to move it there, yeah. And right now I'm going to create a font, a material. And if you don't know, a font, this is the default material. If I apply this material to the geometry, would be just nothing happen. Material, yes. Change a little bit the light, but it's almost the same. And for the font, we're going to change the wireframe to is off, because right now we don't need just like the.
Wait, where is that?
Is the wireframe to is off because right now we don't need just like the flat texture. We need to use the line. We have this one, GPU or topology, and in this case I'm going to use topology. And after that I'm going to add the blending transparency and going to rim, and the rim is like a light, so I'm going to put a blue, change the position, and then blue.
This messes with placement of this light. Good idea. In what form did you consume your goodies?
Change the position, and then I'm going to change the mid, maybe a little bit.
Okay. Emit. Yum. I may or may not have had one of those.
Sorry again. Yes, this one. And
That at 0.1.
the contrast will be 2 just for see the full texture, maybe in diffuse. Change just 5 for the contrast. And now we need to apply the color, a normal and a high map, and then activate the displays for this. For that, I'm going to create a noise.
Okay, so we're gonna map something to some of the parameters of this series geometry. Enjoy your Chernobyl. I haven't seen any of that show. How far in are you?
Our noise will be small. Forgot that. Simple 4D because it's easy to animate with here. We don't slave 4D. Simple 4D because it's easy to animate. Small. Forgot that. Simple 4D because it's easy to animate.
Yeah, sounds good. Fluffy material. What do I got in here? This is the thing that I had sent in Discord that one time. Okay, that's not it. Oh, okay, it's loading. Bah. Alright, come on, computer, you got this. Can't let my friends down. Damn, technology really hates me today. Can't have shit. Alright, be gone. One's pretty big. This? Oh yeah. thing is mess aroundable with this parameter, which is kind of fun, like this noise. So like this system is only stable around certain values of B here, which is like all in this little subnetwork. Or like that's where B comes into play. So like at high values, it kind of just like coalesces into these 2 points. And at really low levels, it's just chaotic. But right around like here, like when it has this like attractor behavior. Yeah. Like, I can move this around. Wait, can I? Never mind. Damn, the Chinese. The Mandarin's coming out. I guess it's just Chinese written, huh? So you can see though, I haven't really touched Touchdesigner very much in March, which is also kind of why I wanted to stream it sometimes. Ooh, what was happening here? I am completely incapable of jumping back into these right now. Like, I don't really like what this is doing. Love you too, John. Peace. Could mess around with this right now, but yeah, I'm gonna continue on this tutorial.
Wait. Small.
Lower the period.
Okay, that's simply 4D because it's easy
Simplex
to animate.
4D.
Here we translate 4D and change the
Lower this. What does harmonic spread actually do? It's like kind of like a noise level almost. But we're lowering this.
spread. Change this.
Lowering exponent and amplitude. Okay, yeah, this is
Maybe here. And here. And then I'm going to animate this to maybe this.
okay. We're gonna do abs time seconds here. Okay, I really need to figure out how to retitle the stream on my phone. Yeah, here. I'm still in music, but
sorry, 25. Yes. And then I'm going to create a null here. Copy and paste 3 times because here.
okay, so I think this null is gonna split this into multiple channels for different.
Normal. Then activate the high map. Put the high map, then vertices. And what happened here? We have a warning. We need to create an attribute. Going to attribute create.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that goes before the geometry. What does the warning actually say? Mat is a normal map, but SOP is being used with it. Okay. It's missing the tangent attribute. So attribute create.
Activate. So yes.
Compute
we have here
normals and tangents. Okay, cool. Ooh.
And how this works,
Squiggly.
an easy way to explain this is the distortion on the display of an image depends of this image, where the white goes up and the black goes down.
Okay.
So if we go to here, we can have this.
So if I mess with the noise, everything on this should change? Okay, yeah. This doesn't really do much. Ooh. Amplitude. Okay, that makes sense. Like how warbly it actually gets. Offset similar to amplitude. So all this stuff is getting mapped as like 0 to 1 based on the shade.
So yeah. And next, I'm going to change.
Okay, so what does... Oh. Oh yeah, interesting. So this is the material that's actually going onto the sphere.
Obviously, maybe this is too much.
I want there to be a background on this. Nope, that's not what I want. I think there's almost definitely a better way to do this, but I'm trying to start... Oh, there's a moth in here. Where the hell did you come from? Shit. I actually forgot how to do this. That's fine.
Yeah, maybe that.
Okay, so this is also... This is doing technically the same thing as changing the amplitude in a way, but okay.
And for the magic for a fluffy texture, is create a fractal. Always be careful with the fractal, but take too much of the computer. So the division, if you put too much division, the computer collapse.
Oh.
So just going to put 1 and change the smoothness.
See,
To yeah.
Yeah.
Less.
I saw the computer exploding.
It's not too much. And we're going to change the detail of the sphere. If we put less, you can see the... And we're going to change the detail of the sphere. If we put less...
Interesting, okay. So this actually makes it like gloopier. Okay, so more rows and columns actually gives it that fluffier.
You can see the difference with more detail pad. And for this example, I'm going to put 100 and then 100. So yeah.
Oh. This can go above 50. And we're getting wonky.
Yeah, we got this fluffy thing. Maybe less. Why I put less? Because I'm going to put again.
Ooh. Kind of into this 0 scale, but does that just mean that this fractal is being bypassed? Okay, yeah, it is. What about like tiny amounts? Yeah, pretty quickly gets into this like fluffy range. More though. Okay. Goes from Booba to Kiki. Okay.
Fluffy. a fractal editing thing, so it's 2 fractals. Yeah, and then again a fractal, not too much divisions, the smoothness.
Oh, okay. Adding one more of these. Oops. No, I want to see parameters. Yeah.
Will be 1, the scale will be 0.02. Yeah, not too much. And yeah, we have our fluffy texture. Going to move here. For the color, we can apply it here with the color. And I see where to use this. We have this.
Okay. So the noise is black and white right now. Whoa! What in the clown wig?
Color, but I prefer using light. And right now we have one in
okay.
front.
We can color the light.
And copy and paste this, and again, because I want two
Multiple
more
lights,
I'm going to
hard
delete that
cast.
just in case.
Oh.
One
really messed
will
around with
be
lights
on
much.
The left. Going to change that -5.
This is hard to the left.
And the other the same depth, but
Okay. Just reached so awkwardly
5.
there.
And the other the same depth, but to the right. So if we apply color here, maybe this one, maybe, yeah, red, and then will be maybe blue. Yeah, and in the front will be maybe orange. Maybe not more orange, maybe more yellow. Yeah, I prefer that. And we have our shape. Obviously, we can apply level that help us to create better color as
Okay. Can I move the camera around like this? Okay, it doesn't actually. Oh, yeah, it does. Interesting. Very gloopy. It's almost cellular, tumorous. I'm not sure how I feel about how this actually looks, but oh shit, what the hell? Yeah, that was crazy. What was it originally? 0.02. This is just gonna, yeah, it's not gonna change anything. What about on the first fractal? Less smooth. Yeah, these basically do the same thing. More divisions is gonna explode. Yeah, okay, no. Maybe some of the Fong attributes, like... Okay, ooh, I like a little less. Maybe this can just end up modulating somehow. Is this the inside color? Ooh. Yeah, this thing looks weird. But don't hate it. Something's happening. Okay, gonna add a level. Which I remember is for like gamma and stuff. Level, okay. Yeah, brightness and stuff.
Contrast, maybe not too much.
This is kind of to taste. Ooh.
That. And always animate this maybe
Ooh. Yeah, I kind of like this inverted. Wait. Maybe lower? No. Ooh. Alright, I'm into that actually. Oh yeah, there's good. What does this do? No idea. Honestly, we'll probably lower the brightness, but yeah, no, I actually like that amount. Yeah, this is kind of, yeah, higher period's nice for this actually. Like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, time.
Looks pretty much the same from those angles. Rotate. Well, some abs time dot seconds.
Let's second. Multiply -5. Because I like this rotation to the right direction. Copy
So you want this
paste
like way
to the
faster.
next one, and we have this. So we have here we have the light, and here the blue. That's cool. And like always, you can play a round of this. You can see what happens if we change the period, the noise. Yeah, that is cool. Good. Small. That is too much. And good. Yeah, I prefer this one. Play with this. See the difference. So if you remember why this goes up.
Yeah, it's pretty much just playing with this now.
Flat.
Let me see what happens with the fractal
So
again.
if we put more
Because I
contrast,
was.
we have that. So always put maybe the middle. And
Oh yeah, that's
you
slowing
can
it down a
play with
lot, but
this.
that's cool to
Maybe
see.
Put a torus. I like this one. Create a transform just for the rotation.
Okay. Next part of this tutorial is applying this to a torus. Looks like. Be gone, bot. just textured surface moment. Alright, well that is technically the end of that tutorial. I am gonna have to do the Ableton stream again soon. I'm gonna have to test why my audio wasn't working today. Kinda whack, but we'll be back. Is there anything else that I want to mess around with this? We're gonna switch back to the sphere. And I'm still awful at feedback, like I need to practice that. But let's just do some tops. I don't know which ones. Okay, mirror this, that's kind of cool. And then what if it gets like pivoted like into itself? Interesting. I don't know why it's tiling like that actually. It's cool though. Alright, do it again. Just do it again. Cause why not? Try to keep this mostly in order. Okay, maybe the why not is because it looks bad? Maybe like 220? Let's move this. Okay, and then if I try tiling this now, like, ooh, this could be cool to automate, but just as like a swoop into this. Let's try it. What if it's even just like an LFO attached to this like crop left, crop right? Looks like it goes from 0 to 1. We'll just have it be the same, but we want it to like stick around one a little bit. This is a bit much. Okay, yeah. I'm also, this is bad touch designer hygiene. Okay, I want this to a math. And I want that math to a null. And that's what can map here. Okay, let's turn your frequency down. Still too fast. Also, let's just have you go from -1 to 1 to 0 to 1. Still way too fast, huh? Point 0.01. I guess it's because it needs to be at like... Oh wait, no, it's not changing at all. Oh, okay, it's because of the rotation. Anything that is not 1 or 0 is... Okay. There's probably a better way to do that. But we'll just... Oops. Do it. Select U only. Okay. Oh, these need to be opposite. I see, okay. By I see, I mean... I'm starting to see. I don't know how I feel about this. I say that too much though. It's cool. I also want to invert this again. What was that level? Just throwing stuff on now. Okay, so that's like the actual original. Nope. That's completely unnecessary. Okay, it's 12:05. I'm gonna force myself to get off in 5 minutes. What if we put you in here? I almost want this to like... But I just want it between... Actually, that whole thing. This one I want between like point... Say like 4 and 6. Okay, wait, let's clean this up. And the new range is going to be, I said like 0.5 to 0.75. And that'll be this input level. Oh, no. Honestly, maybe the same thing even for this ramp glow. This one can honestly go from, that one can honestly go from 0 to 1. Should have added a null here. I'll do that for the next one, it's fine. This one we're saying go from 0 to 1. I'm gonna turn this frequency down a lot. And sure, we'll have that go into this ramp glow level. Maybe even lower the frequency. And like, what would moving the camera around at this point do? Okay, it just changes the actual orientation of that. Right, because all of this other stuff is happening as tops. It's not doing anything with the actual geometry. Alright, if we go all the way back and hit this switch again and switch to the torus. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, I see it. Okay, I see the torus. Ooh, I actually like that. Okay, we're getting a little psychedelic. Okay, yeah, I like the actual camera movement. I almost want that to be faster. What is rotating? The torus is rotating where? In the render? No, in the geometry. Okay, this can, honestly, some of these can go faster. Interesting. We make the so this fractal seed, not the seed, this scale really is what made it. All right, so we're moving from rotating toruses to just, I'll call this insanity. Works well with the song. If I do top viewer now. Come. So that's mega scale, and then you can also get this like just nice torusy business. Even this gets pretty. I'm gonna try bypassing some of these like random mirrors. What is this one doing? Are you doing anything? Can't tell if this one's doing anything. Doesn't appear like it is, which is fine. This one definitely is. Can't bypass bloom. Is that because it's like a whole ass network? Can I do that? I thought, what if this range is like actually higher low key? No. And then maybe messing with this level. What does this do? The non-inverted does not look bad, which almost makes me wonder, what if I like pull in, just do another level? Shit, it's been 8 minutes. No, I want this to go out to multiple things. Can I do that? I can. Like, okay, just copy and paste this. And then and then composite these. That'll work. Except this level, don't want the inversion. But not completely. Cause then, I don't know. I'm trying to like layer these, I guess. I want this one to be like mostly alpha. Because this is what I actually want going to this out. Okay, something's happening. Zam. Let's just try these blend modes. I don't know what is gonna work best. Maybe this bloom is not needed for this particular thing. Just put in this like this. Ooh, darker color kind of adds this almost like dissociative element to it. I like that. I see the toruses very clearly right now, and I don't like that though. Like them rotating. Gonna go back to this switch though and see what the spheres look like again. Yeah, it's cool, but it's definitely this. More interested in this direction. What happens if I change the rotation of this? I don't like that as much. 270. Oh, that's kind of interesting. What about these? Probably. Is this gonna look crazy? What is this gonna do? Oh god, my computer can't take that. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, changing stuff right there is... I know, man. I wish that guy had gotten back to me. It's definitely quite psyche. Actually, feeling less certain about that that blend mode, but I'm gonna undo a few things. Okay, I know this did some crazy things. Actually, I'm not noticing anything though. Is it division? Oh god. I may have just crashed. Nope. Oh, is the scale? The moment when everything becomes not real anymore. Yeah. The scale. It's got to be the scale. That's like, it's got to like pulse forward into that little moment and then maybe come back. I wonder what noise would look like, but I'm gonna try it this way. I want it big. Okay. Okay, so what is the actual... So this goes from like 0 to 5. I'm like... trying to think of the best way to have it like sit at the... Okay, amplitude will be 5. And this will be on the scale. I think this is gonna... Oh, yeah, it's way too fast. It's also melting my computer. Yeah, that is not a very efficient thing to do. Okay, good to know. What if I just like turn it down like way more? It's like, okay, that became 0.001. Okay, yeah, even then that does not like, oh, it does not like that. Okay, yeah. Oh no, delete it. Get in there. Oh God, be gone. There we go. Okay, that was fun. So what did I actually learn and take away from this? Started with geometry. The noise here got pulled down for some parameters to apply to this Fong. Oh yeah, what if I make it fluffier now? Ooh, okay, this might be a better way to achieve that melding. Oh yeah, that's fun. So I was going for this particular blend mode, but that's very nebulous. Ooh, minimum's kind of nice. I like that it leaves this transparency. And also now without, okay, right in that moment, like this moment, I can still see the toruses, but I don't think I would necessarily think that's what they were if I didn't see this originally. I think I want both of these to be the exact same, but I'm just curious, like, Alright, that's kind of weird and fucked up looking. All right, so minimum has been pretty cool. Darker color has been pretty cool. Over. Really need to sit down and just like more properly understand the difference between all of these, but like a vague sense. Darker color just has a depth to it that I'm really enjoying, especially like in these particular kaleidoscopic parts. Okay, I didn't do bloom on the second one. Okay, lower blur size seems nice. Is there anything else I can be messed with the Fong? I was messing with this earlier. Yeah. This definitely needs to get modulated somehow, but keep it there for now. Okay. Noise changes. Cool. Ooh. Ooh, if this was brighter, I actually would really like it. More green and less pink. Yeah, I like that. It's quite dark now. I want this whole thing to be like rotating also, again. Don't know where I would do that. I don't know what a lot of these do, but fuck it. Oh yeah, that's what threshold does. Like an edge detector. Might be nice to like comp back in with it itself. Is that? Can you do that? No. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I did Touchdesigner today because Ableton Audio was not working, but we are listening to some Kolundi instead. And okay, yeah, what were my other takeaways for this? Okay. So the original like goal was to make just this fuzzy looking torus, which was fun and cool. However, then it was time to mess around. Yeah, so use noise to generate parameters for the texture map. It's getting applied to this geometry, which now is this torus. What does the sphere look like here again? Oh, the sphere actually looks pretty damn cool now. But yeah, this, actually, I never tried messing around with these lights. Okay, yeah, so there's some more stuff that can happen with these, but the colors are also largely coming from the bloom instance now, that node. Keep this blue. Yeah, because the actual color of this right now is this green. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so this is also where the other... I like the green, honestly, but... And then that's all getting fed into here. Yeah, this is... Is that getting inverted again? No, this is getting overlaid. I wonder if... even brighter? No, that's like too much contrast. But basically, this rotating torus is getting mirrored. And then mirrored some more. Just doing a kaleidoscope thing, honestly. And... oops. And then I'm compositing it with this also. How much is this bloom thing doing? Anyway, yeah, and then that is the output. What else did I really noticing? This is very obviously Taurus, and this is mega fuzzy. The other thing that I noticed that seemed pretty fun to play with was on the tile under crop. Oh, actually, that's kind of interesting. Doing different crop for the two things that are getting overlaid on top of each other. The colors are a little icky now to me when they're not one-to-one. Like, what if this is... oh, it's as bright as it goes. More gamma? Oh, that's better. A little bit more contrast in like the just pure dark parts. Like now they actually are kind of like melding into each other. Okay, 12:30. I've used the word melding like 1,000 times. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys soon. And hopefully get my Ableton audio to work again. Peace.